Hope you guys are having a perfect day. I know, pretty corny, but today we are doing a calico cat. This is requested by Yadira, hopefully I pronounced that correct, from California, and she'd like to name this kitty Sunny. So here we go. We want your paper to be horizontal, and we are going to start with the head. So you want to do it on the left side, making a giant oval. There you have it. And we're just gonna jump in with those fantastically huge ears. You guys can always subscribe and then you'll know when my next video's out. It would be awesome. Okay, we're gonna come up here. And we will erase in here. And I'm gonna erase some in here too. Great job. All right, so we are going to give it a nose. I'm gonna put it more down here, nice little oval down there. And I gave its coloring, which we won't Sharpie, but we'll color in. So a little bit after it, you can bring down straight line and then make it curve in. Out. Okay, so you wanna come in here, straight line, and curve it out. Okay, I made my kitty sleeping. So what you do is you're just gonna make a U. And if you'd like to put lashes on, you can. And I gave it an eyebrow over here. Okay, this side we're gonna do a U. Couple of lashes and an eyebrow. Good job. So for its paws in the front, we're gonna be making ovals. Ooh, a little lumpy on top there. You can also, while you're doing it, just go erase inside. Okay, let's do an oval over here. Okay, erase inside there. And we're just gonna give it swipe for the paws. And I gave it a side smile because I bet it's dreaming about something, maybe chasing a mouse or eating fishy food. Okay, so now we're gonna do the back end. So behind the ear, we're doing another oval. So I'm gonna go behind the ear. Great job. And we're gonna put its paws in here. So it's gonna come, it's like a half circle. And then we're gonna get another circle in there. And we will, you know what, let's just make this up a little higher, right here. And then I'm gonna give it some little marks on the back foot. Excellent job. So for its tail, you want to come out the back, and I'm gonna have mine loop around. You can make it as long as you want, and then it's gonna come up and touch. And then when it comes in, bloop, there's his tail. And erasing here, so we have it connecting. Super. Now we're gonna put its spots on its back. So we have one spot here, another spot right here, put another spot off the back end, and you guys can make your pattern any way you want. I've seen pictures of 100 different cats and they all look 100 different ways. That's the great thing about calicos is they have like their own pattern. Okay, and I made it have like a little squeaky toy right here. So I made a mouse. So you're just gonna make kind of a slight oval, but it's kind of like pointier on this side. I'm gonna give it an ear. So this is an oval. And I made it look like it had little stitchings in there. You guys can erase in there. And give it a nose. I just made it have a little stitching for the eyes. I put stitching along the bottom so it actually looks like a toy, not real. If you want, I might even put another one. I didn't do it on this side, but I think it might look better. And I make it a little wiggly tail. Okay, so I made him sitting on a carpet because it just looked like he was like floating. So what you're gonna do is you want to make it, and well, mine just came behind that, which is okay. And come up. And this I'm gonna pretend like jumping over here and the other half. Okay, so that's it. I'll move this over a little bit so you can see more of the drawing. I made this really long. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in the rug lines. More rug lines. Should probably make this a little more curved. All right. So I think we're ready to get out our handy dandy Sharpie. So I found out most calico cats are female. That's just in their traits. And calico is not a breed or of a cat. Rather, it's a trait. So it's not like a type of cat. It's just how they come out, their hair. And what else did we learn? Okay, to be a calico, you should have 3 primary colors. Usually they are black, orange, and white. So do not Sharpie that. We're just gonna Sharpie the eyes. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 1, 2, 3. And Sharpie its cute little nose and its side smile. Super job. All right. Ooh, don't want to forget up here. So some have, yes, the primary colors is orange, black, and white, but they can also have a little bit of red or a little brownish mixed in there. So they all can look slightly different. So make sure you don't Sharpie our colors. You can if you want. I just thought it would be too strong for the spots. Nope, I was about to color that. New. And I also did not Sharpie the ground, but I am gonna Sharpie this little mouse. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give its cute little wavy tail. All right, so now it's time to just the outside, double Sharpie. Excellent. Do you guys own a cat? Who has a cat? We do not have a cat. We have a dog. But I think if I had a cat, I wouldn't mind a calico because they're awfully cute. The kittens are much cuter than cats. I probably should have said it's a kitten. And this is Sunny. And this looks like a Sunny. Sunny looks like a happy cat. She likes to be pet. She likes to be, she's very playful. This is what I'm picturing. Well, Sunny to be like, Sunny could be a little feisty, but just mostly sweet. If I can imagine what Sunny would be like. A good little companion. When you go watch TV, I can imagine Sunny would want to sit on your lap and purr. Keep you warm when it's cold. Make you sweat when it's hot. Just kidding. So we have jokes for the day. So how do cats stop crime? They call claw enforcement. I know, it's pretty darn corny. I used all my good cat jokes on my other cat video. Okay, I think we're done there. I don't think there's anything to really erase but if you need to erase, you can go and erase in there. These are the colors I used. So I'm gonna start with pink. And I'm gonna come in and do Sunny's ears. And Sunny's nose. And its cheeks. You're gonna go one way, the other way, and a little bit extra in the middle. One way, another way, a little extra in the middle. I gave the mouse's ears pink and the mouse's tail and nose pink on its little squeaky toy mouse. Squeak, squeak. Perfect. Okay, we are officially done with that pink. So now I am going to use, so for this, I did two colors. I did tan and orange. So we're gonna start with tan. That's my base color. And then we're gonna give it a pop of orange. So just try to go one direction over the whole thing. Okay, so maybe we can press a little harder just on the tips here. We'll come in with orange too. Okay, I think we'll come in with the orange now. So let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna go the opposite direction to fill it in. It's gonna give it not just an orange, but like a richer, warmer orange color. I'm gonna do its eyebrows darker. Excellent. Another joke? Absolutely. Why are cats great singers? Because they are very musical. Meow, musical. They are very musical. Yeah, I know, cringy. But if you're a cat lover, you just might like that joke. Fabulous, darling, fabulous. I love it. Guess we'll do all the oranges now. So it's back part. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna erase just right here because this gray is overlapping the black. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go one way with the tan color. Okay, so fun fact, the state of Maryland announced that the calico cat is the official state cat, and they declared this on October 1st, 2001. They liked the cat so much, it was official. Okay, now let's go in with orange. Let's go another direction. Fill in all the spots. Excellent. Okay, do the same thing here. And on its tail. Okay, so the other parts I did, it's black, but I just made it kind of like a blackish gray. So I'm gonna come in here, make it gray, and I'll probably just make in some spots darker. Okay, so remember how you hear cats, they say, oh, cats have 9 lives. So I looked that up because I was very curious. I'm like, do they really have 9 lives? Well, the reason why they say cats have 9 lives is because they do stuff that normal animals or people or anybody wouldn't do because they probably would die. And they always seem to land on their feet. So that's where it came from, was that the cats would whatever they did, they seem to still be alive. So they always say, oh, cats have 9 lives. Okay, let's do this one over here. So that made sense to me. So like cats, because they can like jump out of a giant tree and they just land right on their feet. They just got that amazing trick ability to do that. Okay, so now, oh, let's give it some shadows in here before we go in with our black. It's gonna go along the bottom here so there's a little bit of a shadow. Excellent. Excelente. Okay, so coming with our black, we're just gonna come up here, make it darker right along the ears. And as you come down, go lighter and lighter. And go around the outside darker. I'm going to go another coat in here. Super drop. Oh, I also made this guy gray or black, whatever. A little mouse. Okay, in the background, I just gave it a burst of color. It kind of looks like maybe the cat is sitting like under a windowsill and a little bit of that sunshine is popping through. Yellow is a bright color, kind of makes everybody happy. Growing up, my dad's favorite color was yellow. So guess what color our house was? Yellow. He just loves the color yellow. Okay, so now we are going to use the blue. You're going to take your blue. Now go around all of your lines really dark. So I'm just pressing hard on my lines, and then I'm going to go in and color them lightly. Okay. I didn't Sharpie because I didn't want to emphasize like we're focusing on the rug. It's just kind of like a little extra. Okay, so then you're just going to come in and just lightly color it in. Super job. Okay, all right, it looks like Sunny is all done, and I hope you guys have a perfect rest of your day. Peace out.